I'm Christelle, the Earth and Hollow. Welcome, Libra and Aries. Do keep in mind this is general. Check your other placements as well if your residence is not here. And when I say placements at this time or point in my life, I mean the other placements that correspond or collaborates with Libra Aries, which Libra Aries would be Capricorn Cancer energy, which is part of the carnal cross or the carnal moons, okay? So this is general. It may or may not be for you. We are going to see whose story within the energy of the collective Libra Aries energy wants to come forward. So, Supreme Creator Source, ancient of the ancient ancestors, and the higher realms of our greatest good. What is it that we, the collective individuals in the energy of Libra Aries, need to see, know, hear at this time that is of our greatest good? What is the fire that you want to ignite within them? I heard, what is it that they need to see within their inner child? So that's where we're going. We're going into the subconscious of the inner child. Libra, Aries. These aren't the cards. They're not working. I'm coming to find that when I do certain things with the cards now, that says it's not working. Maybe that's why I pulled both of these out. Supreme Creator Source, give me the clarity, the vision, the insight to decode and communicate the messages clearly for Libra Aries at this time. These cards still don't feel right in my hands. Is that the card? Preparation. The net caster. Preparing for something. We have the net caster, card number 42. Foundations into balance. Preparation. I also heard something about not casting stones. But it says comes to fruition, preparation, comes to fruition. So maybe my Libra and Aries, you're preparing something. Or because I got an energy of the inner child here. So I'm kind of conflicted within the energy in whom I'm coming to read for in the energy of Libra, Aries. But then it's like the big person, or could that be the ego that of Aries, Libra, Aries, that's kind of stepping a little more forward when the inner child is actually trying to come forward. Preparations come to fruition. And I feel like maybe that is what it's saying, is that the inner child, the preparations towards the inner child brings you into the fruition as to be connected to that childlike innocence within you without all of the anxiety. Because when I think of a net, I think a net caster or a net being cast. You know, there's a Bible quote about the pit being dug for my own demise, but then they fall into their own pit. But when I think of a net and I look at the sea life in the net, it creates a level of anxiety, right? it makes your mental and your emotions to get unwavering, well, waver, to be uncertain, because I'm trapped. So it's like the world around you, or whatever this is inside of your subconscious, it's really wanting you to do certain preparations, take certain actions towards preparation, to get excited, to build some type of structure. The structure is the Capricornus energy within this Libra Aries energy, the preparations. Because then as you take the preparations, it's automatically going to feed something into your heart, or something that's going to nurture you. And this nurturing also brings a balance into your vision in how you want to deal or address with other people, because it's like that aid or assist within how you prepare. It's like being able to decode the distractors, or the deceptors, the distractors, and the destroyers that are not of your greatest good. So it's like doing the certain preparations and loving and being within your nurturing of yourself to prepare to get into your purpose within life, or your awareness or consciousness within life. It's like you have to learn to discern. To learn to discern the ones that are for you and the ones that are against you. This is what this is saying to me. Channeling to me. So subconscious is trying to get you to start a preparation towards some type of adventure, or some type of project, or something that you're desiring. There's something very innate, very deep inside that desires to be expressed forward. The Wheel of Fortune. What can this be? What can this expression be? Wanting you to move forward. The King of Wands, being excited. The inner child, being excited. The subconscious. But there's someone there. Fuck this shit. Why do we just have attention on you? Because that's how the fuck I feel. Fuck this shit. I ain't in the mood. Who cares? Things too turbulent. I don't have time for that shit. That ain't gonna get me nowhere. What the hell? Who the hell is this? Why are you here in this energy? The trickster. The spirit of confusion. Libra and Aries. Axis of the master number 11 energy of the vision. There is a trickster in the midst of your energy that is casting shadows and manipulating some things, drawing some things, and making you feel like there is no hope for whatever your situation. So this is a confusing spirit that is around a lot of my Libra Aries at this time. And it's creating a lot of negative effects. And some of you are trying to figure out how the hell can you get started to get to something that is more fulfilling. And that more fulfillment is that inner child within your soul, your heart, your happy, your son. Seven of Pentacles. The investigation, the research, collecting the resources. That's the preparation to bring something into fruition. So you have to cast the net. You know, so you have the casting the net it's like with the Six of Swords being here, it's like you got to put out the ideas. You know, you got to put out the thoughts. This can even be reprogramming those thoughts. You know, changing those things or those feelings of anxiety into something else, and or utilizing the anxiety towards something more productive. You know, something that can lead you towards the resources that you need to collect to get you in position and where you need specifically within your life. So your subconscious and your inner child is trying to assist you in guiding you, trying to get you to be more motivated and prepared. I said, I hear for what's ahead. For what's ahead of you, and not just within the moment and where you are at the moment or the time that you come to this message. This anxiety can be signaling the anxieties that you may feel can signal areas within your cross signals with your emotions and your mental. You know that the mental and emotional is crossing the wrong way. Some of you think your emotions is talking when it's actually your mind. And some of you think your mind is, you know, doing one thing, but it's really your heart. So it's like there's a need for discernment here in your own energy and who's talking within your mental and your emotional body here. Because I feel like if you can clear up some of that cloud, then you can actually start to do what movement, what movement that is towards what? I heard enlightenment. Huh? Towards what? Your breakthrough. Card 43. Oh my goodness. Progression. To get you moving ahead. Yeah. I like that. I like that. I don't want these to be long, so this is just a little check-in, my Libra, Aries axis, and what's going on inside of you. It just really seems like you need to release some of the emotional and mental baggage at this time so that you can really prepare yourself towards what excites you and not what manipulates you and takes advantage of you. Whether this is a fear, whether this is a relationship, whatever this may be. But I really feel like it's important for you to really move past or find your way to move past those parts in you that are negative, or I heard complacent. Negative or complacent, that's keeping you from being able to move through the valley of the shadows of death. And I am Christelle, the Earth and Hollow. If you have made it this far, you know what to do, all that YouTube jazz. Check out some of my playlists. I go to my channel, check out some of my playlists, you know, see what else is there that may interest you. Yeah, and that's all. And good night. Don't forget, check out your opposite axis.